What's this?
Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of Might Magic Heroes VII, The Lost Tales of Axeoth, Unity Campaign, Episode 13. Okay, we're good, guys. We're good. We said it. It's been done. We're going to be victorious. I have no idea if we're going to be victorious, but there's a possibility that we could be victorious. Now, I don't know that we can necessarily defeat him without magical support from our magicianal friend. Additionally, I do not believe we can do any other kind of battling successfully either. That being said, I am quite curious as to where this leads. I think we're going to go try out that one, see where it takes us. It may take us to a magical land. It may take us literally nowhere. Also, we're going to go get some more creatures. Alright, with that being said, the morning after I told her about HOMM's plan or threat, I found Genevieve crouched by a tree. She was poking at the vines curled around its trunk and smelling the fungus, or fungi, that grew at its base. She seemed more interested in her research than getting off this island before the tidal wave came. I felt my cheeks grow hot with anger. "Do you ever stop?" Genevieve glanced up at me, shrugged, and turned her attention back to the tree. "This is really exciting," she said. "Have you noticed how entirely wild everything is? If this land were not surrounded by water, I'd bet it would grow spread like a fire over the entire world." That's weird, but fine. Okay, I guess it works. Whatever. No wonder people called her Mistress Bull. She was stubborn beyond belief. "We're about to die here, woman. Don't you even care?" "Woman?" Rubbing her dirty hands on her trousers, Genevieve stood up and stared at me in the eyes. "Don't worry about it, Furlon. We'll get away in time. If you have a plan, I'd like to hear it. I'll let you play with your theories and magic all you want. Have your secrets, I don't care, but when something concerns my ship, my crew, or my own life, I expect you to be forthcoming," I said. Genevieve's expression changed, growing stern and cold, but I stood my ground. Leaving her to drown on this island was looking more appealing every day. I expected my companion to explode. Her temper was infamous. I was surprised when she surrendered. "You're right," she said. Genevieve unhitched her horse from a low-hanging branch and mounted. "I do have a plan, Furlon. If I can convince the elemental lords to teach me how to magically summon elementals, we will be perfectly saved. Or safe, rather. With water elementals surrounding the Stormwatcher, the tidal wave will never touch us. In fact, they will probably be able to make the wave disappear altogether." Alright, cool. I had nothing more to say, especially since she proved me wrong. She had been working on saving us all along. Cool. Well, kudos to you, Genevieve. I think it might have been a wiser course of action to have actually fixed this. We do have the Shadow Steel to do so, but it's neither here nor there. We still have some time to play around with. Not a tremendously huge amount, but some. And if we can get ourselves a little bit of extra leeway, we might actually end up being okay. We'll see, though. Alright, you shall go and replenish your forces, and we will recruit all. All are recruited. And then we are going to potentially come over here to do something. I don't know what specifically, but that is fine. We are going to go and do a battle with the Yeti Man. The Giant Yeti. His name is actually Freddy. I know, it's shocking to be sure. Not enough Dragon Blood crystals. Well, there you go. This should be easy. It'll flee from us. Nice. We will learn Blizzard, and Fog Shroud, and Ice Strike, and Circle of Winter, and Liquid Membrane, and Tsunami. I think all of those are very, very important skills that we must acquire. And there we go. And unfortunately, it seems as though... We didn't get a quest update. I believe she actually has to do it. Yes, Genevieve has to actually visit. But it doesn't mean Furlong can't get a little bit of extra oomph with his abilities here by grabbing that up as well. Alright, we will run on over here. And Genevieve is finally ready to do murder death killing onto this. Alright, there are two ancient evil creatures here, which again we should be able to defeat with a combination of two very powerful skills. That would be the ability to implode and then to explode with lightning bursts from the skies. Alright, so the implosion is real, the pain is painful, and we killed him. I know, it sure seems like a lot of mana is wasted upon such a simple creature, but we had to do it nonetheless, so there's that, guys. Alright, we will have another crystal available to us, a dragon crystal, and we should be able to potentially make that a thing. What does that even mean? Oh, we can't do that one yet, huh? Alright, we will cross over here, and it will be a sweet, sweet, nice style. I am going to actually make this a thing. Repair. Where does this take us? Okay. That was not really something I was expecting, but okay. We can come over here and chill, I suppose. It does not look like we have a lot of oomph going our way on the side of the map, but that's okay. We shall come over here, and we shall trivially fight you. Quick combat should see us with no loss. Ooh, we're actually going to lose a few. Alright, well, let's fight that one off. We're going to try not to lose any of our ranged units, because we tend to rely on spells and ranged abilities quite a bit. So, if we can avoid losing our ranged units, that would probably be super, mega, ultra beneficial to us in pretty much every single way. That being said, I guess that's it. Alright, let us begin. You dare challenge our power? Our supremacy? Don't you know who we are? Well, if you don't, we could easily tell you, but like a lot of work. I don't know. Yeah, the implosion. Alright, and then you get to get murdered. Boom goes the dynamite. And then we're going to shwait. We're going to shwait again. We're going to shwait once more. Shwait, shwait, shwait. Shigga, shigga, schwaz. And then we're going to wait one more time. Oh, you done just got skipped, friend. You done just got skipped. That's the best English ever, guys. Just in case you were curious. This should cement his death, and indeed it did. Additionally, I would very much like to probably just murder you straight up. Get you out of the running if we could. Boom. Or bap. Alright, and with this, I guess we'll just blast you. We shall do one single solitary murder death kill upon you, and then we shall finish you with the Lions of Doom. Not quite as cool as the Fire Lizard Dragon things of Doom, but the Lions of Pain, maybe? I don't know. You're running across the Lions of Pain. It kind of sounds like lines, no? It's, Nope, don't care about that. Though, since I'm here, I might as well grab it, because I do not know if Furlon will ever make it back to the spot. The vial of poison is ours. The power is yours. Alright, so that being said, the power is indeed mine. We're going to go with more Destiny. We have the teleporter over there. We have the blind maiden over here. I think we have a windmill that will actually give us some money. Some money, 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 money. I don't know if we can win the fight against whatever that is, though. Ooh, very nice. I think that we're going to get some more arcane knowledge. Don't know that we necessarily need it, but we will grab it up. Okay, so we're down here now. That's interesting. Alright, well, we'll end the turn. It is the week of magicians. Artifact cost and sell values are increased by 20%. Alright, let's take a look. Where are we at now overall? We are on the 4th week. Oh dear. We are rapidly running out of time because we do not move very quickly. This is kind of a real problem that we are focused or faced with here. I don't know that... Okay, hold on. So if we go this... Oh, we can't do that, can we? It's too much. We don't have enough star silver. We come back down this way. Huh. That's pretty tremendous. We're going to have a hard time getting to the multiple different places that we need to get to. Like, potentially we could, but I'm not certain of it. Okay, so to get there we have to do that, and then what do we need for this? Dragon Steel, we have that. That'll open the teleporter. Alright, that may be our play. Alright, so we're going to do that. I guess we're kind of done with him. He can't do much else, I don't think. He can snag up some more resources, I suppose. Let's go do that then. We'll go on a resource snagging mission, along with some more stat gains and whatnot. We're pretty close to running out of time. Like, this is actually kind of scary. No, return to the Lord's cabin with any hero. Oh dear. Alright, well, we'll see if we can actually progress through this. I mean, like I said, moving around is not really becoming our best friend right now. It's actually becoming quite difficult. It's deadly too. Man. We are just not having a good time at all. And there's no way to repair this one? Nope. Alright, well, I guess we'll come back over there again. We've already gathered up all that we can over here. We can use the Star Silver on something, though I don't remember what was it that I needed the Star Silver for? There was another teleporter. It was over here, right? Yeah, it's that one. Alright, well, we will go and use the Star Silver over there, and we'll hope for the best. We shall end our turn. That'll give us a little bit more movement. And we will repair this. I don't know where that's going to actually teleport us to, though. Oh, that teleports us down there. Okay. That's pretty interesting. I still need to get Genevieve over there. Okay, that does help, though. That actually does help quite a bit. And I think we're just going to have to kind of just beeline it over here. I don't think we can actually cross over there and play with that. As much as I would absolutely love to. Alright, that being said... Oh, I didn't really want to talk to the blind maiden, but okay. Alright, get moving, buddy. You get your reinforcements, you get on over here and deal with this. And he's going to disappear. We're going to get all of this wonderful fun stuff and gathering up some more resources as we go. And the unfortunate reality is we probably have to go and do that fight. Not necessarily, though. Actually, I think we're probably okay to not take that fight. Let's move down here. Let's snag up this. We'll recruit all. Once again. And what's going to be our quickest way to that? It's like just kind of a straight shot there. Alright, we've already gone there. Let's repair this. And use the portal to take us down here. Which puts us near where we need to be. But not exactly where we need to be. Alright, well, we're getting pretty close, but I think we're still ahead of the curve, so to speak. I don't know how much we'll get out of the map this time around, though. Why are we... I am so very confused right now. I do not understand what is happening. Like, we're supposed to go here, but we can't. Oh, now we can. And Furlong cannot move any further because of what reason? Not enough movement, apparently. Okay. Well, that's totally cool. We will quick combat this. Don't care about the outcome. We did manage to get ourselves a level up there. Very nice. Paragon, we want to have more magic and more spirit. Yay. We'll gather up some dragon steel and whatnot eventually. The weak of balance, morale, and luck are halved in combat. Does not appear that there's anything more there for us. We shall come over here. We shall claim the final air stuff. And that leaves us now with one final mission objective, to get over here as quickly as possible. And you continue your little silly adventure. This should not be the worst thing in the world for us. Let's see what quick combat does. We'll be victorious, but at like super heavy losses. We'll try playing it manually. See if we can't do better. I think we will still end up having to lose people in this one, though I'm not 100% assured of this. Alright, so we're going to move all of you here. Actually, I think we're going to put you there. There we go. And the dear folk must make it their sworn mission to come and fight us. Alright, we don't have enough mana to use the tsunami, which is okay. The Circle of Winter is a thing that we can use and will use. Alright, that actually did quite a bit of work. We're going to wait and wait. And now they should close with us. If they don't have high morale, we should be more than fine to deal with them. And as they shimmer and glow, we shall take them all down. A little disappointed about our ranged unit there. Alright, it looks like we have a healing tent that exists as well. We'll come around the backside of this one and slaughter it. I think we've got this. Yeah, there's no losses here. Excellent. I had my doubts. She clapped very, very happily that she was able to murder her own fairy folk. Sylvan folk, I guess. I don't know. Whatever you want to call them. The peeps. Alright, and we can now get a few more creatures on our side, interestingly enough. And I believe the final path that we must take is over that way. Alright, where are we sitting here? We're in the second month. Are we almost out of time? I feel like we're close to being out of time. I'm hoping not, but you never can tell. Alright, buddy, how many millions of turns is it going to take you to get there? It'll take you quite a while. Get a little bit closer with that. Do we have... This is what, Shadow Steel? It was Shadow Steel. Alright, well, let's get on over here to this. We have learned all the things that we had to learn. We went through all of these, and now we have to return to the Lord's cabin with any hero, and we'll get all these wonderful fun things. Alright, I'm gonna try to make it for her, but there's no guarantee that we will. And can he make it all the way? I don't believe he can. Alright, I'm gonna end the turn. I'm gonna have him try and make it to here. Repair, and... what is the quickest way to this spot? Ah, right there. Okay. Q. And what are we going to do with you now, buddy? Probably send you back down here to gather up some more troops. So you come back down, you once again bolster yourself a little bit more. How many... You have no slots available right now. We'll probably end up dropping our Sea Elf pirates. Get rid of them there pirates, and we'll be looking pretty good. Alright, and bam! Elemental Ring, 24 water elementals, and 30,000 experience. There are still creatures left. Are you sure you want to abandon them? No, I do not wish to abandon them. I wish to abandon these individuals and leave them behind. Alright, yes, I am aware of this. Thank you. It takes some time to explain how nature magic and even the other areas of unity magic incorporates the power of the elements, but the elemental lords seem fascinated by your every word. Even the Lord of Fire likes your ideas. I say this new system is worth a try, says the Lord of Air. Maybe, says the Lord of Earth. What do we know about our old wizards? Asks the Lord of Water. Let them do as they wish. Or what do we do about their old wizards? Okay, well, let them do as they wish, says the Fire Lord. If they win, then nothing changes. It matters not if they lose. Does it? At least not to us. Well, there you go. The elemental lords each tell you the secret way of summoning elementals into this world. Once the lessons are over, they disappear. Alright, well, we got all sorts of amazing stuff there. Well, not to mention only one level up. I was hoping like 2 or 3 level ups there, but I could accept just a singular level up. We also have the ring now somewhere. There it is. Permits the casting of prime spell, summon elemental once per combat. Yay! And we actually have a celestial shield. Every time a friendly creature has good morale, all enemy creatures gets minus 10 till the end of the combat round. Not super amazing, but it's still decent. Alright, are we at a risk at all now, or complete your objectives before the end of week 8. Here be serpents. Well, I feel like we are significantly more powerful than we once were. Gonna have her go and try to take care of that. Meanwhile, you're gonna once again, like I said, go bolster your forces. Food all, and we are broke, actually. We have no money left to our name. I stayed up with Genevieve all night while she summoned the water elementals, 24 in all. When she finished, she immediately asked for some wine, so I ordered some to be brought from the Storm Watcher. Will that be enough to stop the wave, I asked her. Probably more than enough, she said. Her voice sounded gravelly. That's when I noticed her lips were cracked and dry, as if she had gone for days without drink. Are you alright? Well, I will be as soon as I get that wine. It won't be long. In the meantime, you might as well prepare the Stormwatcher for departure. If we're not out at sea when we meet the tidal wave, no amount of water elementals are going to help us, Genevieve said. I nodded, but I did not mention that there was a problem with her plan. Someone out there where the shallow shelf of this bay dropped into this deep sea, the sea serpents waited. If we were going to survive, we had to battle them first. Alright, well, we still haven't quite figured out exactly what we need to do. Well, we have to find a way to defeat the sea serpents, and apparently defeating them is our top priority. We'll get the Tome of Nature at this point. Okay, that's not terrible, I suppose. And it looks like they're just, like, right there, so that's literally all we have to do, apparently. Okay, well, we still have a few weeks to milk the rest of this area. So I think I will do some of the milking right now. We'll get ourselves a little bit of cash money influx going on. And after we do this turn, guys, I'll probably break off the episode, and then we'll continue tomorrow with the next installment. Why? Because we can, and because we can. And other various things like that. Alright, all that being said, let's start this bad boy up, and that's a bit more tremendous than I was expecting. Still not necessarily the worst thing in the world. We can go with Implosion. Yeah, I think we're gonna implode. Boom! That did weird stuff, I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty strange. It looks like that's gonna do next to nothing to him. Wonder why that does so little. Oh, there we go. Okay, I didn't have Lightning Bolt selected. That is why. Alright, we shall do Lightning Bolt to you, and whoa, we did a lot of damage to the Dryads there. Alright, we're going to come over here, and we're going to do some murder, death, killing onto you. Not a tremendous amount, but a decent amount. Dryads are going to come forth. Ooh, and with the high luck, they're actually going to kill one of our units. That is not ideal. Any situation here. What is that? Oh, it's a Mother Treant. Interesting. I don't. Is there an enemy hero somewhere that we're just unaware of? I don't. It's fine. All right, we're gonna kill off the backline Treant there with the Water Elemental. The retaliation is gonna be a no, so we should be able to attack you with very, very little damage, unfortunately. A little bit of blasting there. A little bit more, still not quite enough to finish him. I was expecting to do more damage to this guy right here, but apparently that's not in the cards. Oh, the big tree's moving. Okay, she got a little bit wrecked there. It's a tad unfortunate, but alright, we could go for you, or we can go for you. We're gonna kill off the 5 of you. And finally, we'll be able to go with the Treant and the Dryads. Dryads will die 100%, the Treant will be hurt a little bit. And then we have this Treant to do some stuff. Gonna go for another Implosion here. Maybe. How much does the heal go? For Resurrection, that's 3. Which is not quite enough. Then we have 10 to start with. Alright, we're gonna have to wait. We're gonna go and we're gonna kill one of these guys. Then we're gonna go 100% flanking him. Or I thought it was 100%. Apparently that was not the full flank. We go and throw an attack out here. It's still not going to be quite a full flanking maneuver. But he gets to go next. I'm not sure how this is going to play out. Healed for 20. Another attack. Hit our lions. Did not kill them. he will do damage to him. Not going to do it just yet. Defend with you. Going to kill off another one this way. And we should be more than capable of destroying him in the next move. Alright. Just going to defend again. We're going to try one more heal, bringing us back up to full strength. And we're going to move. We're just going to defend here. We're going to water elemental you in the spine. Spine elemental of water. Alright, we're going to do another one. We'll kill you off, and actually did quite a bit of extra damage to boot. Where's the full flanking? It's up there. Okay, well, we'll full flank you up here then. Still not quite enough. Man, I was hoping we could drop him. Alright, well, I shall attack you, and we'll see what you do now. You should hit her again. I think she's probably tanky enough to survive. Ooh, you hit our water elementals. That was not a good idea. That just got you destroyed, buddy, and I don't think we lost anyone for that. Cool, and we hit the max level, which is pretty nice, too. I wasn't really expecting the max level to come out, but hey, I will take it. I will take it, and I will enjoy it. Plus 30% maximum mana, don't need that. Arcane Knowledge. The hero has a 75% chance to learn spells cast by enemy heroes. I don't think I really need that either. Like, I feel like our Arcane Knowledge is actually fine. 30% more mana. I guess we're going to go with that one. I mean, it's probably a mistake. I'm sure, you know, I've made countless ones thus far, so it would not be super surprising that I'm continuing to make more and more mistakes, but well, we can always hope. Face of Fear and Shadow Cloak are a couple of the skills we can gain. We can still get a few different things out of this whole ordeal. Alright, well, since I murdered that, I'm going to come over here, I'm going to take this out. And I suppose he's now probably has enough money to actually recruit the rest of the troops that he was trying to gather before. And how does he stack up? What is this thing? What is this building? I don't know what this building is. That's probably the Tower of the Watchful Eye, or whatever that thing was called. So, yeah, that whole thing. Man, those things are definitely getting stronger every single week. It's looking a little scary, a little bit nerve-wracking there. But how much time do we have left before we have to end this? We have to defeat the sea serpents, so we still have 3 weeks. So yeah, we're gonna come over here as well. That's gonna be the play. All right, and with that, folks, I'm gonna move closer, but we will not be able to engage. So I will get one more turn out of the way, but that's gonna be it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, well, stick around. There'll be plenty more. I don't actually have no idea how far in this campaign goes, or how many more missions or levels or what are left, or how much is left on this particular map, to be honest. But there is still a few things left that we can do, and I am hoping to get that done. There seems to be a garrison. Oh, it's this thing. I'm sorry, guys. That's the garrison there. Anyway, folks, that's good for this episode. I will catch you next time with more Might Magic Heroes VII, the Unity campaign from the Lost Tales of Axeoth. Until then, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.